This is a quick dinner for my pasta lover. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. To this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious penne pasta. It's so easy to make, but the outcome is super appetizing, very delicious, and you're definitely going to love it. So relax, keep watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and please don't forget to share. So the first thing you want to do is grab your pot of water, place it on the heat. So I've transferred the pot of water to the other side, and next I will place another pot on the heat up some oil, and I've gone in with my chopped onions. For flavor, I added some thyme, curry powder, and turmeric powder. Then I went in with salt. I'm going to go ahead and stir that. Now I will just mix in some garlic. And after that, we're gonna stir and allow this to saute for like 2 minutes. And thank you so much for stopping by. If today is your first time, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and follow for more delicious recipes. Alright, so after 2 minutes, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of tomato paste, and this is to enhance the color of this recipe. So I've gone in with the tomato paste, and I'm gonna stir and allow this to cook for like 5 to 6 minutes. You want to cook that very well to get rid of the sour taste. And after 5 minutes of cooking the tomato paste, here I have some roughly blended pepper mix. I have onion, red bell pepper, and some habanero peppers. Alright, so add it to your pot, and now we are going to stir this, and you want to cook this for like 10 minutes. You want to make sure this is very well dried. And once you start to see the oil on top of this, and this is ready. Now I'm going to go in with some seasoning powder, and then I will stir that and allow the seasoning powder to cook into the sauce for like 2 more minutes. And before now, I've gone ahead to cook some meat, and for this recipe I'm using a mix of momo and goat's meat. So you can also use beef or sausages if that's what you have. Alright, so you want to cook your meat, then chop them into bite sizes, and then transfer to your sauce. And I'll stir that. I'm going to let this, kind of simmer on low heat for like 10 minutes. And while that is going on here, our water is now boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and add salt to it. And then I will add a little bit of oil just to make sure the pasta doesn't stick together. And then I'll go in with the pasta. So now, like I said earlier, we are making penne pasta. Penne. Penne. All right, so add the pasta to the boiling water and quickly stir that because you don't want this to end up sticking together. And for the time frame for this pasta is 11 minutes. So I'm going to cook for 6 minutes. And this is 6 minutes later, which means it's ready for me, just halfway cook. And I'm going to transfer the pasta into my sauce. So if you're asking the reason I didn't finish the whole minute in that water, that's because I'm still going to cook the pasta in the sauce. All right, so after adding the pasta into the sauce, I've gone in with some oyster sauce just to enhance the color. And you can always omit whatever you don't want to add to your pasta or to your own recipe. So omit whatever you don't like. And once I add the oyster sauce, I'm going to stir that on high heat. Make sure this is on high heat. And next I'm going to go in with some chopped red, green, and yellow bell pepper. And this is for garnishing. And then I will stir. So like I said earlier, you don't have to finish your pasta in the water. You don't need to overcook the pasta, or just finish the whole minute in the water, because you're still going to cook the pasta in your sauce. So after stirring, I've gone in with some of the pasta water, and this is to make this a little bit juicy, like creamy, to add some creaminess to your pasta. Don't skip that part. Always ensure to keep some of the pasta water aside to add to your pasta to give it a little bit of creaminess. All right, so as you can see, after adding the pasta water, I covered just to cook for like 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I'm gonna go in with some butter and Parmesan cheese, and this is to enhance the taste, the flavor and the aroma. I tell you, after adding the butter and the Parmesan cheese, this was amazing. It was just extremely delicious, very, very flavorful. And once you add the butter and Parmesan cheese, this is ready. Stir that until the butter is melted, and that's it. Your food is ready. It's so easy, very, very simple, but super, super delicious, and it's loaded with flavor and all yumminess. Alright guys, so this is it, and if you enjoy this recipe, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Enjoy.